So what if I told you that every day when you were preparing your food, that you're doing witchcraft and you just didn't know? You ever wonder why, when you stand and think about things while you're doing certain tasks of your everyday life, why sometimes the things you think about end up happening? It's a thought in your head and you speak it and you keep talking to yourself about it and you're thinking about it. You'll even talk out loud to yourself sometimes, and we all do it. Think about what you're doing. Think about the things that you're working with. Say, like when you marinate meat. I'm gonna marinate these because I'm gonna grill them later. What do you marinate yours in? I personally use Worcester and red wine, because the vinegar and the red wine, the acidic values of them help tenderize the meat. That's why I use these two, and this makes it taste amazing. Plus, what else do you marinate your meat with? Not just the liquids. You got to put on your seasoning, right? What does this have in it? Salt, a bunch of different kinds of peppers, like roasted peppers, cayenne, black pepper, all that. Pepper itself wards off evil. You got the salt for protection. The garlic clears negativity. And the onion is like love, money, prosperity. And you're putting this all over your meat and you got it on your hands and you're thinking about things, right? See where I'm going with that? See where I'm going with this? It is you manifesting the things that you want through the things that you're using every day. You're thinking about them, but you're not thinking about anything else except how bad you would like it to happen, or how bad you want this to, and then da 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 da. You see what I'm saying? Even if it's the smallest thing, you see it happen before your eyes later on. It's because you manifested it. It's because you did the work that you weren't aware that you were doing. Then you see things happening for you because you're manifesting the things that you want to happen in your life while you're using the things that you use in your everyday life. You just don't know because that's not what a lot of people think about. Witchcraft can be the most difficult thing ever in the world, but it also can be the most simple. It can also be fun. Just go back to basics. It's the simple and easiest things in life that we overlook that have so much of us in it that you don't really think that's part of your craft. Your every day, your whole day, when you wake up, when your feet hit the floor, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're making your coffee, when you're marinating your food, whenever you're preparing your potatoes. What are potatoes good for? This is one potato, by the way. They don't make them any smaller in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. Grounding, protection. Potatoes are great for grounding and protection. You can even take one of these and bury them on each side of your steps in the front and the backyard. You might grow some potatoes, but you can use them as wards also for protection. Forging and using the things that you have around you works so much better. I mean, you can go buy your stuff too. I'm not saying the stuff that you buy online or at the store and stuff doesn't work. But utilizing the things that you have at your fingertips every day, it makes your witchcraft absolutely amazing. I'm doing, what else am I doing? Corn on the cob. What is corn good for? And I'm grilling it. Doesn't matter how you cook it. I'm grilling it though with butter and salt. Salt, again, protection. And you have to rub it all in. And I shuck them myself. And I take all the hairs off of them. And I just peel back the layer of the husk. And all the little hairs I take off. And then you coat it with butter and salt and a little bit of garlic. What do you do with these? You add salt and pepper to these when you're eating them. A little bit of butter. What's in butter? Salt and butter. Some's unsalted, but still. Your steaks. What's on them when you're eating them? It's you prepared it with your hands. And that's that. It doesn't have to be like super, super complicated. So next time you're doing your food, and these are going to be so fucking good. Remember You're working with seasonings. You're thinking about things. The things that you think about, words have power. Words manifest things. Bring the things into your life because you're really meaning what you're thinking about. You're doing manifestation unintentionally. And you're not aware of it. A lot of people aren't aware of that. Like, it's a good thing to learn like at the beginning of things, your thoughts have power, your words have power, your hands have power. You are your strongest tool in your craft. So use it to your advantage. Take the everyday simple things that you do and turn it into things to help you have a better day, have a better life, have things to look forward to. That's what we need to do every day. Not a bunch of bullshit and drama.